Zillionaire entertainment, baby. 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 Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
All right. What's going on? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. New to the channel, shout out to the moderators and the monthly members on this channel. Now, before I get into this, let me wipe my glasses off. Y'all know I'm blind as a bat. The nigga blind as a bat. No, I ain't blind. It's just my eyes is very sensitive to the light. Before I get into this, I'm gonna talk about FBG duck case. A lot of these gangbangers, man, they telling themselves, especially on social media. We're gonna listen to the video where the feds are gonna break down how O Block, how they basically snitched on each other. They snitched on themselves. The feds don't have to do anything no more. All they have to do is watch social media. And this is how stupid these guys are. Guys don't realize getting on YouTube, getting on Facebook, all that stuff gets you caught. And the feds are going to tell you in this video that all they had to do was watch social media, and social media told them everything. I'm going to say it again, and we're going to listen to it. All the feds had to do was watch social media, and they told on them each other. Now let's listen to what the Fed has to say, because this stuff is deep. Check this out. Feds don't even have to do nothing anymore. All they got to do is go right to social media. Let me see what they're talking about on the internet. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Everybody get locked up. Dumbasses. Let's listen to these. Let's listen to it. And check this out. It's deep, man. Check this out. Feds don't even have to investigate. Just get on social media. Let's listen to what the feds had to say at the conference. At home with Robert, retired. Oh, I can't stand commercials. Come on, you dumbass commercial. Big, stupid, dumbass commercial. Ugh. All they got to do is go to social media, and it gives them the entire case. Niggas is stupid. Always talking. Just run their mouth. See, that's the problem with people in our society. They talk too damn much. Everybody, that's why the Bible says a fool uttereth all his mind. Some people just talk too much. Just shut the fuck up sometimes. Just listen. Talk too much. Get yourself in trouble. You see, people don't understand. Proverbs says a fool uttereth all his mind. A fool talks too much. That's foolish people. They just keep talking and talking and talking. And they telling themselves, tell everything. Stupid. Let's listen. Just stupid.
Let me see the keys. Grab light out the trunk. Okay, so let's do that. Get that guy over there. Whatever, you know me. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know I know that. Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't do that. Stop playing. Talk to somebody.
I'm in aid of racketeering. Local rapper unsealed. Thank you, and thank you all for being here. We are here today to announce charges in a federal indictment that was unsealed this morning, which charged 5 individuals with federal crimes relating to the August 4th, 2020 murder of Chicago rapper Carlton Weekly, who's also known as FBG Duck. Charges also relate to the shooting of 2 other individuals during that same attack. The indictment charges 5 individuals with an offense that's known as a violent crime in aid of racketeering offenses, commonly known as VICAR. The 5 individuals charged are Charles Liggins, Kenneth Roberson, Carlos Offord, Christopher Thomas, and Marcus Smart. And more specifically, that indictment alleges that these 5 individuals were members or associates of the O Block Street Gang, which is the racketeering enterprise that's alleged in the indictment. And the indictment further alleges that these individuals...
Now, once you say you're a part of a certain gang, they already going to hit you with racketeering charges. Once you start claiming sets instead of these niggas just shutting the fuck up, why you niggas stop telling everybody what set you from, dumbass? You're letting the cops know, you're letting everybody know what you're a part of. Like, niggas is just stupid. They don't know how to be quiet. Just shut the hell up. If you're a part of a gang, cool. All right, just shut up about it. But nowadays, they want to brag about what set, what block. They brag about the blocks they don't own. The white man own that block. Y'all don't own these blocks. The same blocks you claim and the white man own, and the same blocks the white man will lock you up on. Like, just shut up, man. I don't understand these dudes. Just shut up. And they talk too much. I'm from this set. I'm from, because they want to show off on the internet. And they ultimately snitch on themselves. People talk too much. Just shut up. Jesus Christ, that hard to do? Once you start claiming your set, that's it. That's RICO charges. Oh, you're part of an enterprise. You hear what the Fed said? The part of the old block enterprise. That's a wrap. They're gonna say you part of this corporation that robs, steals, kills, and possess weapons, felonies. You possess weapons. You're part of an enterprise. Y'all kill, y'all rob, y'all steal. So you're gonna get charged with as an enterprise. Is deep.
Individuals murdered Mr. Weekly as part of their effort to maintain or increase their position in the O Block. The indictment also alleges that the O Block street gang sought to promote and enhance the enterprise and the enterprise's members and associates' activities in various ways, to include publicly claiming responsibility for acts of violence committed by the enterprise, taunting rival gang members, and also alleges that the O Block enterprise sought to increase its status through the use of social media platforms and music.
Now you hear this. They increased their status through social media and platforms. Now watch where he starts to get into.
In addition to this, the first count, which involves the murder, the indictment also charges the defendants with conspiracy to commit that murder, various assault offenses related to the same shooting incident, as well as firearms offenses related to discharging those firearms during and in relation to those federal crimes of violence. I would like to thank our law enforcement partners for their outstanding work that allowed us to bring these charges, most notably the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Chicago Police Department. Outstanding work by these individuals. We also received important assistance from the Cook County State's Attorney's Office in this case. But generally speaking, what's happening on social media and what's happening in music videos that are on YouTube, particularly in the drill rap genre, it shows you what's happening in this city.
Boom. Did you not hear what this cop just said? Did you not hear what that Fed just said? If you watch YouTube, if you watch social media, it tells you everything you need to know because these niggas talk too damn much. See, back when I grew up in Philly, the biggest killers didn't brag. The biggest drug dealers were quiet. You only knew about the nigga on the street. Drug dealers didn't go around bragging, throwing up signs. They didn't do that back. They were smart niggas. I grew up in an era for some smart niggas, man. Niggas was not stupid like this generation is. They tell everybody all their business, where they at, what gang they from, who they gonna kill, what block they on, where they at, what car they about to go rob somebody in. They tell you everything. Who they don't like, who they beefing with, who they gonna get. They tell you everything on social media. And you heard the Feds just say, he said, if you look at social media, you look at YouTube, you listen to the rap videos, you watch drill music and the drill culture, they tell every damn thing. Just stupid ass Negroes. Dumb as hell. I'm glad I didn't grow up in this dumbass era. They stupid as hell. The biggest OG, the biggest drug dealer in the hood never said shit. Everybody in the neighborhood knew who he was. He didn't go around bragging about where he gonna pick up his coke, who his connect is, who his plug is, how many ounces he gonna get, where the shipment is at, where the warehouse is at, what block is gonna be on, where the trap house is at. These niggas are stupid. They tell you every damn thing. Biggest killers in my neighborhood. They didn't know who they were. They didn't tell you what gun they carry. They didn't tell you who they gonna shoot up. They didn't tell you who they gonna get. Stupid. I'm glad I didn't grow up in this dumbass era. Y'all some stupid stupid ass niggas. Dumbass gangbangers, man. So let's listen to the Feds tell you how stupid these dumbass gangbangers are. Telling every damn thing. I'm glad I grew up in the 90s era. As a teenager, I'm glad I grew up in the 90s era. Smart nigga era. I come from the smart street nigga era, not this dumbass street nigga era. Stupid as shit. That's why the music is stupid. Everything they do is stupid. They look stupid. This generation of niggas, they look stupid. The music sounds stupid, and they are stupid. Just stupid as shit. Like, well, y'all dumb as hell. Shut the fuck up. Do what you do. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell everybody what you got going on, dickhead. That's not cool. Snitching on yourself ain't cool, dummy. Dumbass generation.
In what's happening and music video ending work by these individuals.
He gonna break it down to y'all. Everything that's going on in the gang culture, the murders, the deaths, they snitch on each other.
We also received important assistance from the Cook County State's Attorney's Office in this case. But generally speaking, what's happening on social media and what's happening in music videos that are on YouTube, particularly in the drill rap genre, it shows you what's happening in the city. It shows you exactly what's happening in the city, which is that people are threatening to commit acts of violence and then either bragging about acts of violence or talking about how they're going to retaliate for other acts of violence.
Boom. He just told you they get on social media and they brag about their crimes. Dumbass niggas don't know when to shut up, want to show off for the internet, want to show off to people that don't give a crap about them. They get on the internet, as you heard this cop just say, and they brag about their crimes. They brag about it. They brag about their crimes. And the feds are just watching. Oh, thank you for all them. Thank you. All the feds got to do is get their notepad and their pencil, get on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. That's all the investigation they need. And then they go out in the streets. They go pick these guys up. That's all they need. Get to go. Oh, we got a crime. Oh, we got a gang murder. Oh, okay. Let's get on social media and let's watch their Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And they're going to snitch on them. So they're going to tell you everything we need to know. All they got to do is get their notepad and get on. That's all the feds, detectives. That's all they got to do. And you know what? I've been watching First 48. And First 48, they solve a lot of crime through telephone records and Facebook. Even on First 48, they solve a lot of crime. All they do is get on Facebook. One time I was watching First 48. This Negro had on the same shirt. He had on the same shirt that he committed a crime in, and he left that shirt on the crime scene. And they went to his Facebook, and the shirt that they found on the crime scene, he was wearing it. He was wearing it on his Facebook page. These niggas are stupid. I said, damn. I'll be watching First 48. They be catching niggas with their phone records and Facebook. Phone records, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Dumbass nigga. He committed a crime and accidentally left his shirt at the crime scene. One dude got caught. He left his hat fell off at the crimes. They murdered and robbed somebody. I seen another one. They murdered and robbed somebody, right? And he left his hat on the crime scene. They went to his Facebook page and they found that same hat they found at the crime scene. He was wearing it with his gangbanger friends, throwing up gang signs on Facebook, and got caught with murder and racketeering charges and all this other stuff, being associated with a street gang. Stupid niggas. Thank God I'm a smart, wise person. Thank you, Lord. I grew up in just a smart nigga era. The 90s eras was smart brothers. If you listen to the music, Pop, Biggie, Nas, Rakim, Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep. You listen to the music back then, the smart niggas. They talked about the streets, but they were smart niggas. Even the music, they was intelligent brothers, man. KRS-One. Even the females back then, smart females. I grew up in the era of smart niggas, smart females. The music, it was fire, but they were smart. They were intelligent. This music is stupid as shit because they're stupid as shit. They're dumb as shit. These young gangbangers, they don't even have OGs to teach them the game anymore. Niggas, shut up. When I was on the street, when I was running the streets of Philly, I remember when I first started selling dope when I was a teenager. My old heads showed me the game. Nigga, you shut up. You got to know how to move around. Got to have a stash spot. Got to watch out for undercover cops. Like, they just showed me the game. They just showed me the game. Nigga, don't talk. Nigga, we don't talk around here. My OGs be like, nigga, shut up. We don't talk. We don't talk on the phone. We don't do none of that, bruh. We talk in person. Shut up. Do you do what you do, nigga? Shut the fuck up. That's the era I grew up in. Nigga, shut the fuck up. We doing this? Just shut up, nigga. Don't start running your mouth like a bitch. Don't start talking like a female. And guess what? In my era, with a smart nigga era, and you don't tell your girlfriend shit, because them bitches will turn on you. That's what I was taught by my OGs. Don't tell your girlfriend shit, because when push come to shove, that bitch will turn on you. Don't let your woman know everything. Don't tell her shit. Because if something go down, the cops press her, she gonna snitch on you. Smart nigga era. Thank God I grew up in the smart nigga era, not the dumbass nigga era. Stupid nigga era. And I'm gonna talk about gang violence and trap music Friday. We're gonna talk about trap music, gang violence Friday. Stupid nigga era. Dumbass niggas. Talk too fucking much. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I was from the era of do what you do and shut the fuck up era. Smart nigga era.
And it's happening on a regular basis. And so, again, that is why it is significant that, as law enforcement, we're able to investigate and then ultimately hold people accountable for their acts they're committing. But for instance, you can go on the internet right now, you can see people in music videos, guns all over the place, talking about who they've shot or who they're going to shoot.
Do you hear what he just said? He said they watch their music videos and they got guns in their music videos talking about who they're going to shoot. These niggas is dumb as hell. Listen to what he just said. He said, look, he's telling how they snitch on themselves. Listen to what he just said.
People accountable for their acts they're committing. But for instance, you can go on the internet right now, you can see people in music videos, guns all over the place, talking about who they've shot or who they're going to shoot.
Boom. He said you could go on social media right now, YouTube right now, and you could watch music videos of niggas talking about who they shot and who they gonna shoot. Them niggas tell you the past crimes and the crimes they getting ready to commit. How stupid can you get? And they think this dumb, they think it's cool though. That's how stupid this generation is. That's how dumb this generation are. That's how idiotic they are. They tell you their past crimes and they tell you your future crime. They just give up all the evidence. These niggas are stupid. I shot so-and-so and I'm going to shoot so-and-so. God damn. I shot Billy Bop and I'm going to shoot William next. I got these texts on me, man. You chilling with my crew, we flex. Stupid. Nigga, know I got the text. I'm going to shoot Willie next. Niggas dumb as shit. Niggas know I got the text. I'm going to shoot William next. Then we go to the... You stupid ass nigga. With your dumb ass nursery rhymes. These dumb ass, weak ass nursery rhyme rappers. You nursery rhyme ass nigga. Stupid. Yeah, the Fed said all we got to do is get on social media. That's all we got to do. And these niggas tell you past crime, future crime, where the guns at, where the stash at, where the trap house is at, where they hustle at. They tell you every damn thing. This where we hustle. This where the guns is at. Stupid. Thank you. The feds are like, thank you.
So it can become for cases. It can become evidence that we gather during the course of the case. But to kind of take the last two questions and kind of put them together, which I think might be a good way to sum up, right? So whenever you arrest gang members, there's always a risk that you create a vacuum, right? And that's what, law enforcement, our first responders, our police officer and our federal agents, they are zeroed in on that, and they are trying to figure out, okay, where might the vacuum come, where might the retaliation come, and what can we do to try and prevent that? But here's the other thing that a case like this does. There are now 5 people in custody who weren't in custody before. 5 people who were alleged to have committed a murder in broad daylight in the middle of the afternoon in the city of Chicago, okay? And now federal agents, they are zeroed in on that, and they are trying to figure out, okay, where might the vacuum come, where might the retaliation come, and what can we do to try and prevent that? But here's the other thing that a case like this does. There are now 5 people in custody who weren't in custody before. 5 people who were alleged to have committed a murder in broad daylight in the middle of the afternoon in the city of Chicago.
These Did you hear what this cop is saying? Yeah, you know I got the text. I'ma shoot Willie next. Yeah, you know I got the text. I'ma shoot Willie next. Do you hear what this cop just said? This cop just said the 5 people that are in custody is because they went on social media and bragged about who they killed. And these niggas talking about they coming home soon. You niggas are not coming home. And the affiliate, Little Dirk's affiliate, Muwap, that nigga talking about he coming home. No, you're not, nigga. You in jail for life. Your life is over, little nigga. I'll be home soon. No, you ain't. I don't know who's told. See, a lot of those niggas is locked up. Reality haven't hit them yet. But when they start going to trial, when they get sentenced, see, when they first get locked up, you know, them niggas talk shit from jail. You know, I'm this, I'm that. The boy Muwap talking shit from jail. He this, he that. He coming home soon. I'm that nigga. I couldn't believe Muwap said that dumb shit. I'm that nigga. I was the nigga before, and I'm that nigga after. Okay. All right. Watch when you niggas go to trial, and watch when you get sentenced. Reality gonna bust you right in your face, nigga. Little nigga. Because when you go to jail, it ain't no guns in jail, little bitch. Grown ass men in there. I've been locked up for 10, 15 years, pussy. Watch when you little niggas go to jail and get sentenced, bitch. Y'all talk all that shit on the internet. Your little punk ass ain't got a gun in prison, punk. See how you gonna defend yourself with some big ass, strong, grown ass men waiting to fuck you little ass up. And that's reality. I ain't no other way to put it. I can't make that nice. Watch when your punk ass go to jail, bitch, and you ain't got a gun, pussy. You want to see how tough your gangbanger little bitch ass, tight pants wearing ass, your tight pants wearing pussy ass when you go to jail. See how tough you is then, bitch. Talk all that shit in y'all music, snitching and talking shit, watching you pussies go to prison. Yeah, that's reality. Watching your punk ass get sentenced and you gonna be somebody's bitch. Yeah, wait till you go to prison and niggas take your shit and whoop your ass every single fucking day. Yeah. Yeah, one day you out in the yard and a nigga try to poke your ass up on the yard. Yeah. Yeah, the shit get real then. It's life or death then, nigga. You got to fight. You got to fend for yourself in prison. You ain't got a gun. You ain't got shit. You ain't got social. You can't talk that shit on social media. None of that shit. Prison is real. That's a reality, nigga. It's not social media. And these niggas think they live in that fantasy. They live in that gangster fantasy world where they feel like they're untouchable. The social media has lied to these niggas to make them think they could come on the internet, brag about their lifestyle, brag about killing, brag about shooting, get locked up. They think it's a movie. And watch when they get sentenced. I'm going to play a video with this nigga. He was supposed to be a killer, right? But when he got sentenced, he was a part of a gang. And I'm going to play it for y'all before we get off. He was a part of a gang, right? But when he got sentenced, he started crying and begging in court. I'm going to pull up a bunch of videos where these niggas talk all that shit. They gangbangers, all that bullshit. But then when they got sentenced, they was in the courtroom crying like a bitch. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, reality is real, pussy. Wanna be tough ass niggas. You niggas is pussy. This generation of gangbangers, y'all bitches.
Okay? And now a case like this does. Whenever you arrest gang members, there's always a risk that you create a vacuum, right? And that's what, law enforcement, our first responders, our police officer and our federal agents, they are zeroed in on that. And they are trying to figure out, okay, where might the vacuum come? Where might the retaliation come? And what can we do to try and prevent that? But here's the other thing that a case like this does. There are now 5 people in custody who weren't in custody before. 5 people who were alleged to have committed a murder in broad daylight in the middle of the afternoon in the city of Chicago, okay? And now it's known to them, and it's known to anybody else who might be committing similar acts of brazen violence, right? And who may, that their day has come.
That's crazy. Niggas go on the internet and just snitch.
They have been. They will have their day in court. They are presumed innocent, but their day has come, and there's a long. Again, if we're able to prove them guilty.
Alan, tonight, federal law enforcement officials say they are charging 5 Chicago street.
It's crazy. I mean, I had some nigga hop on my post talking about, so you've been to prison? Yeah, I've been to prison. I've been falsely accused and put in prison. And guess what? I carry myself like a fucking man. I ain't had one problem in prison. I ain't had one fucking problem in prison. I had more niggas trying to be cool with me in prison, even though I was falsely accused of some bullshit I didn't do. I carry myself like a fucking man, and I live to die for what I believe in. Fuck that. That's how I live. I went to prison for something I didn't do. See, I grew up in Philly. Philly was already like a prison. Philly was already like jail. Philly was already like the prison yard. Philly was, I grew up on the prison yard. I grew up in Philly, nigga. It was gangbangers, violence, drugs, shootouts, drive-bys. I grew up around gang culture. I grew up in it. I grew up, the streets just like the prison yard. I went to prison. I carried myself like a man. I didn't join no clique. I didn't join no fucking body. I talked to gangbangers from that side. I was cool with gangbangers from that side. It even had some old niggas that was part of the mafia when I was in prison. I had mafia niggas when I was cool with everybody. And I kept to my fucking self. You fuck with me, I'm gonna fight you. I'll fight you till we die, nigga. That's how I was. You niggas try to stab me on the yard, guess what? I'm going out fucking you niggas up. That's how I thought that I was locked up for something I didn't do. If I'm on the yard lifting weights, they have weights on the yard. Well, they took them off now. When they had weights on the yard, nigga, if I'm out there lifting, y'all niggas try some shit, we fighting. You niggas kill me, fuck it. But guess what? They're like, damn, that nigga went out with a bang. You damn right. That's how I live my fucking life, nigga. You try to do something to me, shit, let's get it. Let's do it. I don't care if you got a knife. I don't give a fuck what you got. I'm fighting to the death. That's just me. If a man ain't got something to die for, a man ain't fit to live. See, I live to die for what I believe. That's why I fear nothing but God Almighty. I don't fear anything, even out here in the world. Even if I face dangerous stuff out in the world. If it's my time to go, at least I know my soul and my spirit is right. I ain't going out like a bitch. I ain't going out like a punk. A lot of these niggas go out like punks. I never go out like a bitch. You had to kill me. That's just facts. That's facts. I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. I'm gonna say that again. I'll die like a man than live like a coward. A lot of niggas live like cowards. And when these niggas go to prison, watch when that sentence hit. So these niggas snitched on themselves. Stupid. Snitched on themselves. They told everything. And you niggas that are gangbangers right now, and you watch this case, and you see how the feds locked everybody up just from them snitching on themselves, snitching on each other. But guess what? It's going to continue to happen. You know why? Because social media. These niggas have to be social media attention. It's like a drug to these niggas. Telling everybody they're part of a gang and telling everybody that they're going to kill somebody, it makes them feel like something. It makes these niggas feel like something. These niggas don't brag about being father figures. These niggas don't brag about being good fathers, though. It's easy to talk about that stupid shit. Why you niggas don't brag about being good fathers, huh? Why you niggas don't brag about taking your kids out to the ball game? Why you niggas don't brag about I'm out taking my kids to the park? Why you don't brag about taking your kids out to a nice restaurant to eat good? You niggas brag about the stupidest shit. How about bragging about being a real man? How about that? I don't see them niggas doing that. I don't see none of you niggas doing that. You ain't bragging about being a good ass father though, are you? Bitch. And y'all got kids everywhere. Pussy. How about that? How about bragging about being a man? You niggas brag about shooting your own kind. Stupid niggas. Stupid ass niggas. Y'all brag about killing each other, but you ain't bragging about being a good ass father though, are you? Y'all ain't posted that on Facebook. You post your guns, but you don't post your kids. These punk ass niggas post their guns, but you don't post your kids. Because guess what? It's easier to go around running, shooting, and talking shit. It's harder to be a responsible man. See, it's easy to be a punk ass gangbanger and talk shit. It's harder to be a responsible man. A lot of you niggas are boys. And this prison, all this time y'all about to do in prison, it's gonna make you niggas grow up. You niggas gonna have to grow up. When you go to prison, it's gonna make a man out you. Either prison gonna make a man out you or a bitch out you. It ain't no in between. It ain't no in between. Prison gonna make a man out these niggas or a bitch out of them. It ain't no in between. Either you gonna be a bitch or you gonna be a man. Or you gonna come out a man. Y'all gonna be forced to grow up when you go to prison. I don't understand these niggas. These niggas post more guns than they post their children. You niggas post your guns more than you post all these kids you got by all these dirty ratchet bitches. Post all your little dirty ratchet kids. Post that, nigga. Brag about being a father, nigga. I respect that. I don't respect that other shit. I respect the nigga talking about where he taking his, what he doing for his children. Brag about that. That's the shit I brag about. I brag about that shit. Like me as a father. My daughter's in college now, and I'm helping her pay off her car payment. And I plan on doing a whole bunch of other stuff for my daughter. Talk about that. I'm about to brag as a father. My daughter's in college, and daddy and her father's helping her pay her car off. That's the kind of father I am, and I'm doing some other shit for her. Yeah, talk about paying your kids' cars off. Talk about putting money up for your kids' college tuition. Brag about that, nigga. Brag about putting money up for your kids so they can go to college, so they can have a future. Talk about putting money up for your kids so they can invest it when they get older. Talk about putting a savings bonds for you. Brag about that, nigga. How about that, nigga? Brag about that. Brag about being a man, because you can't, because you niggas ain't men. That's why. You're not man enough to do that. Pussy. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I got another live show to do. Niggas crack me up. Brag about some real shit. I'm not talking about Duck. I'm speaking in general. I'm not talking about anybody specifically. I'm just talking in general. These niggas don't brag about the right shit. You can't brag about being a man and doing fatherly shit because you're not a man. Y'all little boys hiding behind guns. That's all these niggas are. Little boys hiding behind guns. That's it. I ain't bragging about how good of a father you are, bitch. All right, y'all. I gotta do the Christina Nance case. And I speak nothing but facts. And I can't sugarcoat that. There's no way to sugarcoat the streets and prison and jail. I can't sugarcoat that. There ain't no way around it. And like I said, I'm from Philly, so I understand gang culture. I grew up in gang culture. I grew up in gangs. See, in Philly, the street you were in Philly, they didn't have Bloods and Crips. But in Philly, if you from 55th Street Projects, that's your gang. If you from Vine Street, that's your gang. If you from Master Street, that's your gang. If you from Parkside, that's your gang. Whatever neighborhood you live in, that's your gang. If you from the Hill, that's your gang. Whatever neighborhood you were from, that was your crew. That's how we grew up in. And we protected, where we hustled at, where we rolled dice at, and where we did our thing at. But anyway, I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm going to talk about Friday, tomorrow night, we're going to talk about gang violence and trap music. Because I think I need to address that shit. Ain't nobody else addressing it. Just like I address stock culture, I'm going to start addressing gang culture. There's too many of my brothers is getting killed by this stupid ass music and this dumb ass ideology, whereas you brag about killing a nigga. You brag about killing somebody the same color as you. Y'all niggas might as well put on KKK hats. You niggas is worse than the KKK. Really are. You niggas is worse than the KKK. And these niggas don't even understand that gangs were created to protect the neighborhood from police brutality and from racial profiling and all other stuff. Gangs were created to protect different sides of the neighborhood. That's how the Bloods and Crips came about. That's how the Black Panthers came about. Gangs were not created for us to kill each other, stupid niggas. Look, read your history on gangs. They weren't created for us to kill each other. We were supposed to protect from dirty cops, crooked cops, police brutality, So the street gangs came together and said, we got to protect ourselves from these dirty ass cops. They were fighting against a dirty system at first. But somehow, these idiots, they allowed the government to come in and turn gangs against each other. I hope that, and that's why I want to talk about gang violence, trap music, and understand gang culture. Gangs were not created for black men to kill each other. That's not what the purpose of it. And these niggas join gangs and they don't understand the purpose of them. You niggas need to be schooled on gang culture. I think I'm gonna be the nigga to do it. I'll be the nigga to school y'all niggas on gang culture because I grew up in it. My father, my fathers, my uncles, they grew up in gang culture. It's not created for us to kill each other. It's to protect the neighborhood and our families from these dirty ass cops, from corrupt cops. That's why gangs were formed. Stupid. I'm out of here. We're going to talk about that more tomorrow night when I talk about trap music, when I talk about gang violence and trap music. Everybody's scared to talk about this topic. Everybody afraid to talk about gang culture. And this gang culture, it's in trouble. Ain't nothing wrong with having a gang, but what's your purpose of your gang? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say this again. It's nothing wrong with having a gang, y'all. It's nothing wrong with having a gang. What's your purpose? Hello. Have your gang. I'm not against gang. I'm against gang violence against each other. That's where I'm against. Have your gang. What is the purpose? What's the purpose? I mean, these dirty cops, they're a gang. These corrupt politicians and these corrupt Fed agents, they're gangs. You got to understand, there's a lot of corruption in the system. That's a gang. Yeah, I'm not against gangs. What's your purpose of your gang? What's the purpose? Why is there a gang? Is your gang just there to kill each other? Or your gang standing for something? Or is your gang protecting something? You protecting your neighborhood, your family, and your kids? You standing for something? Or you just in a gang to make trap music and brag about killing the next man? I ain't with that. I see y'all. Exactly. The military is a gang, right? And the military is a gang, but it's to protect the United States from outside forces. Ain't nothing wrong with a gang. What's your purpose? Have your gang, but what's your purpose of your gang? And we're gonna talk about them tomorrow. I'm gonna do the Christina Nance case next. I got one more live to do tonight. Thank y'all for hitting the Cash App and the PayPal. Cash App and the PayPal. I don't agree with that. Somebody said police gangs are the biggest and cannot be beaten. I don't agree with that. Because you got good cops. You say police are the biggest gangs and cannot be beaten. I don't agree. I mean, they can't be beaten against little street thugs, yeah. But at a higher level, say the military wanted to come regulate the police. There's nothing the police could do. I don't know who you are, sir, but you said police are the biggest gang that cannot be beaten. That's a lie. That's a lie. The military can come regulate whatever they want to regulate. See, a lot of y'all come in here, y'all talk, y'all wrong. There's nothing higher than the military, sir. Nothing is higher than the military. Nothing. Military is the highest level of regulation, highest level of ammunition, firepower. But yes, the police can be beaten. If the military want to crack down on the police, they can do it. So I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Sorry. Yeah, they can't be beaten by these little street thugs. Yeah. These little pussies on the street. Yeah. Of course the police could beat these little punks on the streets. Of course, these little pussies on the streets. Yeah. Of course, them, but not the military. No, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Wrong answer. All right. I got another live show to do. Now, I don't know. You must be a new subscriber because you cannot comment unless you're a subscriber. So I see some of y'all just subscribing just to. It's funny how people just subscribe just to say something and then they leave and unsubscribe. Because you can't comment unless you're a subscriber. So, all right, man. I'll be back. I'll be back because I'm going to do the Christina Nance case. Y'all come back in 15 minutes. All right? Come back in 15 minutes. And I'm going to talk about, speaking of corruption, I'm going to talk about Christina Nance case because the woman that was found in the van, the police van, the police knew her. So we're going to get into that. Yes, the police knew that woman. We're going to get into that. All right, I'll be back. 15 minutes. Roll you a jiggy. Roll you a jiggy. Get you some wine. Get you some Pepsi. Get you a beer. I don't care what you do. Light you a cigarette. And come on back in 15 minutes.
Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment.